So before I start, my name is Jonah Blake and I run probably one of the top gaming and marketing agencies in crypto, maybe one in the world, called Real Agency. We do go-to-market strategy, back-end work, creator management work, pretty much 360. So in this video, we're going to be talking about AI coins, AI memes, and where this all can go. AI and gaming intersect particularly well, considering AI has been in gaming well before it was in crypto. So we're going to be talking about that, what it means, what we're buying, why I'm buying certain things, and in general, the thesis around this market before we go into what we call Crypto 2.0. With that being said, before I start this video, I want to disclaim that nothing I share should be construed as legal or financial advice. This is mainly an information video, a thesis video. Okay. So, a few weeks ago, a very famous guy by the name of Marc Andreessen gave $50,000 to, I believe, an app or an AI experiment called Truth Terminal. It is an experiment that allows AI to trade coins, at least in theory, and tweet. That excited a lot of meme coin degenerates, which led into a free-for-all of trading and money sloshing around the crypto environment. So why is there buying and who is buying? There's a couple of ways to buy. You can buy based on an LLM. An LLM is nothing more for a normal person than an amalgamation of data derived from somewhere that will produce an output referencing that data. So you're really not investing in the LLM, you're more likely investing in the source of the LLM, therefore the developer, as well as the amount of data that they have collected or who they bought it from and then can train from. So there's a couple of reasons right now why AI is seeing this rapid rise in crypto. When a narrative in crypto grows, it grows because people don't know or can't ascertain its true value. If you ask why do meme coins continue to work, you can't really put a price on your community, at least not yet. Do you price a meme coin based on the number of holders? Do you price it based on the amount held per wallet in like each community member's wallet? Do you figure out who those holders are? Like, are they doxed? So meme coins are kind of untapped because you technically have a community, even if they sell on you. You have an IP, and an IP can have an untapped value, right? Like, what is the value of the next Peter Pan? We don't know. It could be $1 million. It could be $100 billion. We don't know what that is. One coin could be worth $1, another could be $1 billion. And if you're a gambler, that's very attractive because playing that volatile game means you're not waiting for returns like a normal investor. You're buying and selling into nonsense and shit, and you're getting immediate cash value back. So AI and meme coins are very similar because we can't ascertain the value of AI yet, and we don't have enough data to conclude what the future value of AI will be, therefore untapped. It's not just because there's untapped value, but there is an anchor in some value for AI coins. So the biggest AI in the coin in the world is NVIDIA, right? And NVIDIA is now one of the top 5, I believe, most valuable companies on the planet. So if the total cap for the potential of an AI coin is NVIDIA versus the total cap of, I don't know, a gaming coin is Activision, do you take a $63 billion total cap valuation, or do you take the nearly trillion plus valuation? So these are the reasons why people are buying today and who is buying. But what can you trade over the long term of AI coins that may provide value? You can trade AI tubers with their own wallets. You see this with Brian Armstrong at Coinbase. He's already showing ways in which an AI on-chain agent can have their own wallet and trade coins on its own behalf. The reason why it matters to people is it's just the male version of The Sims. It's not really just like a real use case. It's just like, it's because you want to. In and of itself, that is a video game just with really high stakes. I'll never forget, Gabriel Layden told me this. The game is not played on the screen, it's played in your head. And AI coins do this extremely well. That's why in and of itself, it is a game. That's one way. And you see this with Luna, which is going ballistic right now. You also see this with Godius Maximus, who kind of started this run, and that's their Truth Terminal. One other way is game engines and games selling AI data. Games are a great funnel for acquiring user data, what they like to play, how they like to play, where they like to move, what are the comms in a game, like what are they talking about in a video game, right? They have in-game chat. So it's things like Discord, things like Activision, EA, Tencent, they all do this. Video games in crypto could do that as well. So the idea is if you have enough players in a game and people holding the token and their wallet data, you could train an AI on that. Another one is AI based on modern day influencers. So rather than AI VTubers made from an idea, it's AI VTubers made from an influencer, like what would Ansem Bot look like or whatever. I think another thing is AI that produces video. I think that will be something to trade and play on, especially AI that can absorb video and then reproduce new videos with like a certain flavor, right? Like what would a Lyrical Lemonade look like as an AI? Another one, which I think is a play that people don't understand at all yet is AI that says things that people don't want to hear. I'm not saying you should trade this. I'm just saying this will become a thing. But AIs that inherently say really extremist things will end up being very popular, and it'll be the evolutionary step to 4chan, but now created by an AI robot. I'm sure there'll be tokens for this, and I'm sure they're going to take off. What does this do in relation to games? One thing that really is interesting here where AI and game coins intersect is, as I said, the absorption of data. Now, I will talk about one coin that I'm in now. Total disclaimer, I own a significant amount of it now. I don't know when I'll sell it. If you lose money, that's on you. One of my plays is Virtuals Protocol. Now, a lot of people on Virtuals Protocol are buying Luna, and I think Luna is a great coin. It's really interesting, but I think it's going to be a dime a dozen over time, so it's not something I'm interested in over the long haul, although being first can matter. I did buy a fair amount of tokens in game, and the whole idea is it's a data set that is being trained on games to potentially make more games out of it. So the idea of these AI agents is you could trade on AI LLM engines that with the right data set could make more levels or more of that game. And that's really fascinating to me because as a person who works in game agency, game marketing, we're always trying to figure out how do we increase the lifespan and the live ops of a game without significantly increasing the cost of making the game. There is a group through Virtuals that's working on what's called the Mario VGG, Mario Video Game Generation. The idea is they used an old Mario game to make new levels based on prior level data. And this is kind of why you see products like Tencent could grow, because Tencent owns so much gaming IP and owns so much gaming data, they could make never-ending levels based on genres. In this case, this is an AI coin doing that backed by researchers. So it's part philosophical, part smart, also part degenerate. I do think there's a cap on this growth, which is you still need human input and human design for now to make these games. So this is why I said gaming coins and AI coins really work well. If there's a video game that does really well, let's say AI Arena, let's say Parallel, let's say whatever gaming coin you pick, and they build a coin and they give certain democratization of the training data to the coin, in theory, you could create a new UGC model. You could have the coin owned and operated by a community of people who are making more levels for the game without the game developer touching it, but there are certain parameters to what can be made and then submitted to the game. So there's like this weird combination of open source, AI degeneracy. Someone has to make the original game. You still need human artists. Having an AI coin purely only based on AI over the long run is something I don't believe in. AI coins based on original creativity, I do believe in. Video games are some of the best at creativity. They're some of the most creative mediums in the world. They take every part of art and they combine it into one vehicle for an experience. So that's why I'm kind of bullish on AI gaming coins over the long run. So that's its main relationship to games. Now, I want to talk about how this intersects with meme coins as well. So there's a leader in the meme coin crypto world. You call him Murad. And Murad is this guy who's like the religious cult leader of meme coin trading, okay? One thing that he says that I somewhat can understand is meme coins are better than L2 coins currently because of the vesting schedule around L2 coins.
And the giant rotation from tech to memes, I think it's still in its early stages. I think it's going to keep happening for the entirety of the next year. I think the anti-VC sentiment has not peaked yet. I think it's going to keep getting worse for those guys and their coins. And you need to also understand that there's over $150 billion of unlocks coming for like altcoin tokens and SAFTs over the next 4 years, which means that like it's essentially inflation. They're gonna be receiving these coins and they're gonna be realizing their profits. These VC guys, they are not the true believers that you're looking for, instead a community like a meme coin community with truly fanatical believers, their price action is going to obliterate all of the technological stuff. And ultimately, financial markets boil down to human behavior and they boil down to human belief. And if you are in the trenches, if you are in all of these group chats for both the VC tech coins and the meme coins, you will see that the meme coin people are 1,000 times more passionate. And ultimately, is the passion that you're betting on. It's the passion that you're trying to find. And wherever you find the passion, that's where you're going to find the millions, and in this case, billions of inflows.
I predict that once people realize LLMs are kind of a dime a dozen, like it sounds sophisticated today, and in theory it is sophisticated, but in practicality not so much. I won't be surprised if there are meme coins that just adopt an AI, and therefore that meme coin also encapsulates AI coins, because a meme coin is whatever you want it to be, because it's just purely based on belief and speculation. So in theory, you could have like a MOG AI get absorbed into the MOG coin. You could have a whatever Giga AI, whatever the hell. Now, I did speak to an extremely talented game developer, also crypto founder. I won't say his name because I don't know if he wants it to be known, but he talks about a theme that I do believe in, and he believes crypto is dying. And the reason it's dying is because the audience that currently exists only wants new coins generated every day. Eventually, we're going to have trillions of coins, and therefore crypto is diluting itself into no value. This turns into crypto 2.0, where crypto goes back to utility, and we look at revenues and use case again, and we start valuing it in this way again. Meme coins are so easy to generate. There's like hundreds of thousands every day, but it still requires a person to upload that coin, an image, and actually release it. It's still human made, but what would be even crazier is what if AI started shitting out its own meme coins? And you see this now through AI agents. AI agents can launch their own meme coins. The last frontier of the coin machine and the coin generation machine is AI. And right now, the audience of consumers only want the coin machine to print new coins so that way people can get in early and flip on each other, right? It's a game of chicken. So what happens once AI finally realizes this? Because then you will get trillions of coins. What if an AI agent decides the only way for it to survive is to print 1 million coins a day, and then it like stuffs up the blockchain, or it does something where it halts the blockchain? So yeah, we're hitting the crypto singularity here through the coin machine final frontier. Before I talk about the coins I have, or the coins I'm looking at, what are the negatives of this? In games, it's really hard to find out who's a bot and who's a human. And it's only gonna get harder because now AI is just gonna be better at being a human than humans online. So forget all DAU, MAU, retention metrics, anything a game tells you, anything an app tells you, it's bullshit. You can't tell. You don't know what's real and you don't know what's not. Let's talk about what coins I'm looking at. Disclosure, I may sell these at any time. You know, I don't want you to think I'm like dumping on your head. I'm telling you these just because of like, I gave you a preface, a long video on my philosophy of where this is all going, right? I'm looking at Prime, right, from a gaming perspective, because people have kind of designated it as the index of AI coins in gaming, and a lot of the big people have been talking about it. I'm looking at AI Arena, NRN, but I don't think it'll go up until they realize they also have to be a coin machine, which means they need their agents to produce coins. I'm looking at, and I hold some Game, which is on Virtuals. I don't hold any Luna, although I wish I did. I would have made a lot of money. I don't hold any Goatseeds Maximus, even though I should, because it's like the play that everyone's bouncing into. But yeah, this is the video on AI and gaming meme coins. It's your thesis, your study book. Again, please don't trade on anything I'm saying. It is just philosophy and what is happening in the crypto market. I hope you enjoyed the video. Follow Real Agency if you haven't. If you want to reach out to me for business, it's through the Real Agency system, as that is where all my clients are. Take care. Bye-bye.